Yeah, well, okay. Why would God do this? And I got some suspicions that God is punishing the world. God is punishing the world for our just runaway wickedness. And I haven't seen stuff like this since the 80s, 90s, where all the AIDS victims started dropping dead and quietly getting buried. And yeah, that's funny. It's odd. Because it was kind of like an exposure. I mean, especially people like Liberace upped and died of a mysterious illness. Now, sure. To someone older, I mean, the fact that Liberace was gay was the worst kept secret in the world. But to young people in their 20s, it was just, yeah, something they hadn't heard of. And that's one thing that the coronavirus has done this year is, if anything, has exposed the complete incompetence and the foolish incompetence and inadequacy of governments in the face of an emergency like this. But so I wrote a poem. I call Turn or Burn. You say our hands are pure and clean, our hearts are tolerant. But horrors real and fears imagined make life a withered plant. The dead pile up on city streets and locusts eat the crops. All your plagues have come at once. The star from heaven drops. The shops are closed, the borders shut. No one has a job. For 7 sins these things are come, their number 1 and 6. You sell the drugs to every man to make him like a fool. You sell the stuff at prices high so he can be your tool. You lust after every little girl and sell her into sin. You make of her a hardened whore. The needles fill the bin. You have passed all kinds of silly laws that guard the wicked from their prey. You look on silent while men with men do fornicate. You gape you gape. You rip the baby from the womb. You chop the infant up. You sell the parts for science work. Or blood to fill your cup. You have doctored grain no man can eat. You have poisoned every land. No grain, no fruit, no bird or beast is not toxic by your hand. You gape all day long at online sex, not caring for the crimes. Young people used disposably to die before their time. You hack the gonads of the young to make them brothel freaks. You jail the decent, honest ones who dare to even speak. What God or gods would tolerate your filthy, evil deeds, or burn you in the hottest hell. So wicked things, take heed.